Hey, today's Liz's last day, right?
Correct.
The morning show's over, but they're still talking.
Okay, I just want to tell her good luck, and a lot of people are thinking about her.
Oh my God, thank you so much. You just made my entire morning.
It's Liz and Scotty's Poddy.
I was going to ask a question, Liz, how you feeling? But then I thought of a better question. Liz, how tired are you of answering the question, how you feeling?
Oh. I'm not that tired of it.
Okay, good.
I just feel bad for the people around me, like, who hang out with me a lot, like you. And I feel like I give the same answer when people ask me that question. And so the people next to me, like you, have to hear the same dang answer all the time.
Doesn't bother me any.
Okay, good.
For those who don't know, Liz is going on maternity after today. And I'm a little curious. Obviously, your pregnancy is always on your mind. At the same time, I know this whole week you've been just running a million miles an hour trying to make sure everything is taken care of. Not only for yourself, but Liz is trying to take care of things so that we don't have to deal with them. She handles the tickets and the social media, so she's trying to make our lives easier, even though she's going to have a baby. So I wasn't sure if you had even gotten to that point yet where you're like, okay, here we go again for baby number 2.
Yeah. I don't think it's sunk in yet that I'm about to have him in a few days, probably. Yeah, that definitely hasn't gotten to my brain yet. Maybe on Monday morning when I don't come in, I'm like, oh Lord, this really means it's like here. But I think I'm doing okay. I think it's a 2-parter, honestly. I am more anxious this go around going into the hospital. And my reasoning is silly and I understand why. But with Evelyn, my labor and delivery was so nice and easy, and thank God everything flowed well, and there was no hiccups whatsoever with Evelyn.
Right.
So now I'm anxious that hiccups could come this go around. Does that make sense? Like, it was so perfect the last time. I'm like, surely it can't be that perfect again.
Waiting for the other shoe to drop almost.
Yes, yeah. So that's how I'm feeling about the hospital part. The newborn part, I feel a lot more confident. I'm like, okay, I know what it consists of. I know that you have to wake up every 2 to 3 hours. I got that. But otherwise, they sleep.
Right.
And, you just have to change their diapers. Just keep them alive, basically. You don't have to entertain them right now. So that part, I think I'm okay on.
Right.
So that's where I'm at.
Okay. And I asked you this the other day. Where's Evelyn at on all of this?
Yeah.
Is she excited still? Not. I know she says baby, and touches your belly.
And she tries to feed my stomach milk and stuff. I still don't think, because she turns 2 next month, I still don't think she fully comprehends what's about to happen.
Right.
And that definitely makes me anxious. However, I do hope once he's in our house that she is very excited, because she loves babies so much. Her baby dolls, other babies. So I'm hoping it's an easy-ish transition.
Easy-ish. That's a good
She's been
word.
around babies before, so it's not a surprise. Right. So I just wonder, having a baby in her space constantly, if that changes things.
You have mentioned that before, that her world is about to be turned upside down too.
Yeah.
And you wonder about that, but...
And that makes me emotional thinking about that, just because I don't know, and I'm sure so many parents feel this way too, that I don't want to cheat her out of time with Will and I.
I understand.
And it's hard because if we go in to the hospital when she's sleeping, she wakes up and we're not there. What is she thinking then? And then us seeing us in the hospital. I don't know. I don't know how her brain is going to process it. So I'm anxious but excited for that aspect.
And it was funny, the last time we were talking about sort of, not exactly obviously the same feelings, but sort of the same feelings of your 2 dogs.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
There are similarities. Obviously, there are differences.
Right.
But there was that wonder, how are they going to be with a new baby at home and all of this? Because they have been your babies for several years.
And I cried when I left them going to the hospital to have Evelyn.
Yeah.
And this go around, sorry, Nellie and Dasher, but I'm not exactly concerned about them as much. They're just going to have to accept it. Sorry, they have no choice. But yeah, with Evelyn, I'll definitely be a little bit more anxious this time.
Hey, today's Liz's last day, right?
Correct.
Okay, I just want to tell her good luck, and a lot of people are thinking about her.
Oh my God, thank you so much. You just made my entire morning.
All right, well, good luck to you.
I appreciate it.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye. And it is fun to watch the reaction of Clear 99 listeners just from you making the announcement that you were pregnant to now. They're just, everybody is just, every day we get calls and, how you feeling? Good luck. You know, just people with just wrapping their arms around you about this whole thing. That's a neat thing to kind of just sit here and witness every day.
I know. It's such an amazing perspective, too, to have, especially because I got to witness it the first time with Evelyn and now a second time with the second baby. And I feel like the second baby, people are like, you've already had one. It's all right. But no, not Clear Country. Clear Country is right there being so happy and excited for me. And I cannot express my gratitude and thanks enough because it is, I feel like I am not worthy. And so they have just made me feel so loved. And I know so many people are like, make sure you post pictures and stuff like that. And it's just so sweet. Like, they don't need to care about me like this. And they do. And it's very nice.
When Liz had Evelyn the first time, that was obviously first-time mother. And it always a lot of great topics that come out of that. And it's just something, we've said this before, it's something where Liz and we can connect with you because it's a shared experience on a lot of different levels. And this time, when Liz announced she was pregnant off the air, we talked about this a little bit. And she was like, I don't want to go overboard with this unless, we don't need to be talking about this every day. And so we kind of pulled back a little bit. I mean, obviously there were, fun topics. And if there was something that, is going to make people smile or laugh, we're going to talk about it. But we didn't hit all of the everyday pregnancy things the way we did the first time. So it hasn't been quite as much, at least in our estimation. You may be tired of hearing about it. I don't know.
Yeah, sorry.
But I mean, we felt like we've kind of pulled back a little bit, but it didn't really matter. It's just, every day, calls, text, comments, and everything, just people showing love. It's just very sweet.
Very sweet. And so many people are concerned if I have my bags packed or not, which I still don't.
Which she does not, by the way. The go bag is still not packed.
Yeah. But it's just so nice. And motherly feelings just coming from all over the place. And I don't know. I just feel extra loved. And this baby's going to be extra loved, I know, coming into Clear Country. So I could not be more grateful. Today's Best Country, Clear 99. It's Liz and Scotty in the morning.
Elizabeth, it's time for you to go be on maternity leave.
I know. I can't believe the time has finally come.
I'm not sad about it because we've been through it once before, and I know you're coming back in a few weeks, but we will certainly miss you in the building and on the radio for the next few weeks.
Thank you.
But we're anxious for you to get to it. Get down to business.
Yes.
Grow that family, girl.
Yes. I'm going to miss you guys so much, and I'll probably be bothering Scotty more than he would like, but I'm sure you will hear from me a few times at least within the next 6 weeks or so.
Yeah, we'll get Liz on the radio, and she's going to be doing some other things from time to time popping in, so everything will be good. But kind of like we said last time, we appreciate you sharing this part of the journey with us, and now it's time for you to go do your thing with your family, and when you're ready to bring us into it, you do that, but not a minute before, okay?
Sounds great.
All right. Elizabeth, gonna have a baby next week.